The Biden administration is still saying very little about three unidentified objects shot down over the U.S. and Canada over the weekend, and officials say they do not know what they were or where they came from. However, investigators are learning more about the confirmed Chinese spy balloon that was down more than a week ago now, the event that initially set off alarm bells. And our Ed O'Keefe is following all this for us at the White House. Ed, good morning.
Tony, good morning to you. CBS News has learned a significant portion of that balloon has been recovered, and it's being brought to the FBI's lab in Quantico, Virginia, for further investigation. And today, all senators are privy to a classified briefing on all of this, a closed-door meeting they say that's long overdue.
What in the world is going on?
Lawmakers are sounding off amid concerns about the trio of mysterious objects shot down by U.S. fighter jets here over U.S. and Canadian airspace, and who or what put them in the sky.
Someone's going to have to explain to me why it is that more details have not been made available to the public on things that are flying right over their heads. I don't see the justification for that secrecy.
CBS News has learned the object shot down over Alaska Friday looked like a metallic drum about the size of a small car. The one shot down Saturday over Canada's Yukon territory looked cylindrical and was carrying a tethered payload. And a U.S. official says an F-16 fired two short-range missiles to take down the object over Lake Huron on Sunday. It was shaped like an octagon, with strings hanging off. Attempts to recover all three have been hampered by conditions in those remote areas. Meantime, new images from the Navy show remnants of the Chinese spy balloon being hauled out of the Atlantic Ocean. At the White House, spokesman John Kirby explained why officials are so certain it was spying.
It slowed down, sped up, maneuvered a little bit, trying to get a look at what we believe to be sensitive military sites.
That's far different than the other three objects picked up on radars, which have recently adjusted to find flying objects that may be smaller or slower.
They weren't being maneuvered. It was basically they were being driven by the wind.
No matter what they are, U.S. officials say they know this.
There is no indication of aliens or extraterrestrial activity with these recent takedowns.
Well, thank goodness for that. President Biden has ordered his national security advisor to pull together leaders from the Pentagon, State Department, intelligence agencies, and the FAA to sort out how exactly to deal with these unmanned objects going forward. And the U.S. is strongly denying a Chinese charge that at least 10 U.S. spy balloons have flown over that country in the past year. Tony?
All right, Ed, we can eliminate extraterrestrials, but we don't know what else at the moment. Thank you very much.